Hi everyone, welcome back to the Internet Storyteller, where we share the latest, greatest, and sometimes the most horrific stories of the internet. How are you guys doing today? So, today's story is from I Don't Work Here Lady, Reddit subreddit. Woman stops me at Walmart on my day off and I throw up on her. So this was submitted by BatmanFan27, and if you want a link to the story, please see the description below. So I worked at Walmart for 3 years and have never experienced any of the rude customers or general craziness associated with Walmart. Well, it's my day off and I happen to be sick to my stomach. I had already thrown up twice, so my mom decided to take me to Walmart to get the things that I need to get better. She insisted that I just lay in bed while she gets the things, but she often got the wrong things, so I decided to get them myself. Big mistake. When we arrived, we started to get our things and tried to get out as fast as possible, since I was starting to feel really bad. When we were on our way to the checkout, this woman stops us. I recognized her since she was there the day before when I was working. She started to ask me about stuff, and I have to tell her that I wasn't working today. She huffed and said, "You can still help me out. All I want to know is where the dog food is." I point at the direction of the dog food and tried to get out of there because my stomach was starting to hurt. She stops me again and says, "I already looked over there and I couldn't find it. Just come show me." My mom tells that lady that I'm sick and that I don't have time to go with her and just find someone else to help her. She tells my mom to shut up and looks back at me and says, "It'll just be a few minutes, come on, and help me find it." My mom tells this woman to back off and leave me alone, but the woman is insistent that I help her. Just then, it feels like somebody had grabbed my stomach and started squeezing it, and I started to throw up. Unfortunately for the lady, I had been facing her and threw up all over her pants and shoes. She screamed, but it wasn't stopping and I kept going. She had backed up after I had started and was screaming for a manager. My mom was holding me while I tried to stop, but the pain in my stomach was too much and I just kept going. One of the cashiers saw what was going on and immediately radioed for a manager and custodian. One of the managers comes over and sees the mess, and the lady is crying to him about how I puked all over her. My mom tells him that I was trying to leave, but the lady wouldn't let me. The manager takes her to the back, and the cashier, who I'm friends with, takes me outside and sits with me while my mom goes to pay for the stuff. I honestly didn't mean to throw up on her, but as soon as it started coming up, I couldn't stop it. I feel bad for the custodian who has to clean up my throw up, and I feel bad for the lady since I hate throwing up and can only imagine how it feels to have someone throw up on you. I'm also dreading the day I have to go back, since I know that this story is going to spread like wildfire. Surprisingly enough, the lady ended up admitting that it was her fault since she kept me there when I clearly needed to get out of there. Everything is okay now, but man, was that the most embarrassing moment of my life. The end. Edit? Well, it's my first day back since this happened, and my coworkers heard about the story but didn't know the whole context. I told them everything that had happened, and they thought it was hilarious and were on my side. They said that the lady was being a bad person. Not their words, but I'm gonna repeat what they said. I'm not going to repeat what they said, and that she deserved it. We all had a good laugh about it, and it wasn't that bad. Also, the maintenance guy was off today, so I didn't have the chance to apologize to him, but I'll try to make it up to him the next time we both work. Edit number 2. Well, the maintenance guy works today, and I went up and apologized for the throw up, and he said it was no big deal. To make it up to him, I'm going to take him to lunch. Everything seems to be back to normal now, so I guess I can put this incident behind me now. Last edit. Well, I've seen some videos on YouTube of people reading my story, and I should probably specify that I'm a guy. It's probably not important, but I've seen 2 videos where they thought I was a woman, and I don't want anyone to be confused. That's all now, I'm done. Okay, well, it seems as though some other YouTubers have gotten to the story first. I'm glad I got to it a little bit later, so now I can clarify that, in fact, that the author of the story is in fact a guy. That's a fun story. Our second story for the day is also from I Don't Work Here Lady subreddit, and it's entitled The McDonald's Worker in a Walmart, submitted by PokeHedgy 2000. Backstory. I work at a McDonald's as a concierge, i.e. those people in the aprons that help with the new kiosks. My uniform is a black button-down with an M right above my little pocket, black pants, and a gray apron, along with my hat with another M and stickers all over it. So I get ready for work, only to find out I wasn't on the schedule for the week. So I go to get groceries at Walmart. I grab my cart, put my bags and purse inside, and head to the deodorant because my dad needed some. As I'm grabbing the brand he likes, a man walks up to me. Hi, do you know where the kids? I say, sorry, I don't work here. 2 aisles down, as I'm leaving to get other stuff, some ladies stop me. They say, hi, excuse me, do you know? I say, I don't work here. Employees at Walmart wear blue or bright yellow vests, not all black aprons. They don't even wear hats or push carts with stuff inside them and their purse in the kid's seat. Pretty tame next to the other stories, but this happened 20 minutes ago and within 2 minutes of each other. Edit. A third lady approached me asking for a price check scanner. I really need to escape soon. Edit number 2. An hour later, I'm free. Thanks for all the people who enjoyed this. I thought it was a silly little thing to share, but it's nice to know people liked it. Well, that's a great story. Thank you so much for sharing it. Okay, everyone. Hope you enjoyed these stories, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.